Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki, the normal visual novel. So, a lot of you have been asking me to continue this, and here I am. I am continuing this. I will finish Natsuki's route, just as you people wanted me to. I'll finish her route, and maybe I'll go back to Monika's. After this, though, I don't think I'll do Monika's right away. I'm personally going to play that new mod that's been floating around called Monika Before Story. That one seems to really pique my interest. Also, in case you're probably wondering why this isn't Purist mod, I've come to the conclusion from reading some of the comments and also a poll that I made on my Discord server that I asked what I should do for the Purist mod, and a lot of people said to leave Purist mod for now, play some other mods, and then come back to the other routes later, which is something that I'm actually going to do. I will come back to the routes of Purist mod, don't worry, but for right now, I want to play some other mods. So yeah, I'm going to probably play Before Story. I'll wrap this up, play Before Story, then maybe I'll go back to Purist. I don't know. Maybe I'll play another mod before I go back to Purist right away. But yeah, anyway, let's go. It's just like any other Sunday, me waiting patiently for Natsuki to show up. We've done this quite a few times now, and it's starting to set in as a commonplace. It's still exciting each time, and it's kind of become a factor of motivation for the rest of the week. But it's a different kind of excitement now. Oh yeah, in case you forgot what's happening over VN, we asked Natsuki to move in with us, and she said she'll think about it. As I ponder this, Natsuki knocks on my door. Hi, Zero. She's in casual clothing as usual, and this time holding the ex-parfait girls under her arm. She immediately takes one look at me and frowns. Did you even comb your hair when you woke up this morning? No, I didn't. Sorry, must have forgotten. Well, it looks awful. Here. Natsuki stands on her tiptoes and tries to adjust my hair. Aww. She tries to comb it with my hand, but it just won't go down. Finally, she licks her hand and combs it once more, successfully getting it down. Aw, that's so cute. It's only after her task is finished that she realizes what she's done and blushes. There. That should fix your hair. Now, next time, comb your hair yourself. Alright. Would you like to come inside? She nods and follows me in. Okay, that's kind of a problem with the backgrounds because we are inside. When we walk by the kitchen, she pipes up. Hey, Zero. Should I make some cookies for the two of us? Good idea. You want some milk? Nah, I can handle this myself. I'm making half a dozen. That's all. It's not like the cupcakes. Well, alright. I'll get today's activity set up. I start to walk away when I hear Natsuki pipe up. Aren't we going to read today? She asks, pointing to her manga. Well, manga is an interest of yours that you showed me, right? Well, there's an interest of mine I want to show you. Remember how I said I wanted to play some video games with you a while ago? A look of realization slowly hits her. Now, Zero, couldn't it have been a day where I didn't have my manga to read? Trust me, it'll be fun. I'll be right back, alright? She looks concerned, but otherwise goes back to her cookies. Come on, Natsuki, we can play some good games. I'll show you, what games would I even fucking have? Like, look, there's no console here. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe it's that little thing in the bottom. A PlayStation? You wanna play some, we'll play some... I can't think of any games. What the fuck? Play some God of War? Natsuki would like God of War. I go upstairs and grab the wires, console, controller, and a couple of games. I don't know which one I should show Natsuki, though. If I pick correctly, it might make her more interested in the hobby. Oh, shit. I go downstairs and see her still hard at work at our desserts. I hook up the wires to have the television and grab the games. As I do this, she puts the cookies in the oven and joins me in the living room. So, what game are we playing, then? I ponder this for a moment. Getting this right will be crucial. All the genres will be really fun, but I know that one of them is the one that Natsuki wants to play the most. And this is probably going to be an option. There it is. Which? Alright, Natsuki. Natsuki wouldn't like story-based. I don't think she'd care about co-op. And actually, no, Natsuki's competitive. She'd want player versus player. Natsuki's competitive. I think this one. I grab Rumble 3's box and pop the disc in the tray. Natsuki grabs the cookies from the kitchen and sets them on the coffee table. I dim the lights and we both sit on the couch. Okay, what's wrong with the background? Am I getting I think I'm getting glitches with this. I think I've been getting some glitches. I think we were supposed to be here the entire time, but it sent us to the room and we were supposed to go back down. While she does pay attention, she doesn't seem to enjoy— What?! Shit! Wrong option! Okay. Okay, wait, hold up. How would she not like player versus player? An action game. A game Ultraviolence definitely Nazi missing out on. Father thinks you guys cookies, she sits on the talking table. Dim lights are busting on the couch. Okay, now it's working. Holding one of the cookies in her hand. There we go! She's absolutely mesmerized. Why did I think she'd like player... I don't know, I thought she would like that. I thought Natsuki would be competitive. She's absolutely mesmerized. You seem to be enjoying this. It's awesome, Zero. Of course, that was the second option I thought she would like. I'm so glad you showed me this. I guess now I understand why guys like you stay in your room so much. I can't tell if that's meant to be a compliment or an insult, but I take it as the former. As I continue, I notice her reacting to the games as if it was one of her manga. Scared of my health as though, happy when I beat a level, and annoyed by the antagonist. It's only once I finally die that she makes the suggestion. Can I try? I'm taken slightly aback, as I didn't think Natsuki would get that into it, but I nod and hand her my controller. Grabbing one of the cookies for myself. For a first-timer, she does alright. She doesn't get nearly as far as I do, and her aim is absolutely awful, but she's still making it through. We start to turn this into a routine. Every time each of us dies, the other takes a turn. This system works great until Nat gets a bit closer to me, within arm's reach. That's when I made the mistake of putting my arm around her, positioning myself so I can still hold the controller. That's when she immediately starts pressing buttons to mess me up, and she succeeds. She just starts messing you up. I guess that means it's my turn. She says, a certain pride in her voice or her cleverness. However, shortly after she takes control, I turn to gesture by putting my hand over her eyes. Hey, stop that! She says between giggles. I watch as the character dies and take the controller back from her. Guess that means it's my turn, huh? I say, taking the controller for myself. She then gets the bright idea of grabbing hold of my thumb so I can't use the sticks. She's surprisingly strong, and at this point, I die. Yet don't hand her the controller. Hey, it's my turn! You'll get this back when you play fair. I hold the controller out of her reach. Well, if you won't give it to me, I'll get it myself. With that, she drops the cookie she's holding and practically gets on top of me to try to grab the remote. To stop her, I lock my arm around her midsection. Not fair! Let go of me! She tries, weakly, to push herself out of my grip. When she stops struggling, I bring the controller back down and get back in the game. My grip on her loosens, but instead of getting away, she instead turns to see the TV. She's now sitting on my lap, watching me play. I don't mind, though. Oh, she's just sitting on my lap watching me play? That needed a CG! Her head barely goes up to my nose, so she's not blocking my vision any. When we both settle in, I say my prayers that my blood flow doesn't betray me in a particular way. After a few minutes, she finally speaks up. Zero, I hate this. She gets off my lap. Did I do something wrong? No, dummy. It's just... What's up? Nothing. It's fine. Just continue. Nope. What is wrong? She hesitates. Then, she speaks up. I hate how good this feels. I don't deserve to feel like this, especially with you. I've been nothing but mean to you since we've met. I'm sorry. Don't be, Natsuki. I know you don't really mean any of it. If you did, why would you date me? That seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? She looks down, ashamed of herself. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. When I first came in here, I completely dismissed this. Didn't even consider it a good idea. I'm lucky you even showed it to me. Listen. I bring her up to me, so that we're looking each other in the eyes. I wipe her eyes, and she looks at me. This has really been one of the best days of my life, Natsuki. I don't know what else to say other than thank you. For being here, for being you. Thanks. We're face to face now, and I'm holding her with both hands. Naturally, she closes the gap between us. I'm shocked at her forwardness at first, but I eventually return the kiss. We've both never done this, but somehow it feels perfect. Our lips eventually part, and she looks at me with those beautiful eyes of hers. Those pink eyes I fell in love with all that time ago. It seems like an eternity before she speaks. Zero, I hate you. I hate how you make me feel like this. I never want it to end. Neither do I. She returns to her spot on my lap, and I put my arms back around her. For the next hour or so, we stay like this. My performance drops, and she's quick to point this out, but not in her normal mocking tone. Instead, almost sad to see me fail. Finally, it begins to get dark out, and she gets ready to leave. Zero, thank you so much. For having me over, for being my boyfriend, for everything. It really is some of the best time of my life. Natsuki, I feel the exact same way. It's been nothing but happiness every weekend ever since you admitted your feelings. Thank you, by the way. If you hadn't done that, none of this would be happening. Well, you're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow at school, alright? She gives me one last hug and walks out. As she walks out, I consider the events of this night. Is this what love is like? Aw, that was adorable. And now, it's Sunday. This mod just like instantly just like, oh, that's adorable. Boop, okay, next day, let's go. It's Sunday. What should start off as a day of excitement instead starts off with sickness. Oh, fuck, we're sick. With a few sneezes all throughout this morning, I realized a sudden cold had developed. Great. I'm just about to prep some coffee when Natsuki knocks on the door, so of course I go to greet her. However, I immediately relay the bad news. Natsuki, I'm really sick. It's probably best you don't stay over today. Nice work, Zero. Guess who has to take care of you now? Wait, does she mean... I can take care of myself. Yeah, sure you can. You got yourself sick, idiot. You probably won't make yourself better. Come on, let's go inside. She tries to push me back into my house to no avail. I think about this for a moment. On the one hand, I did warn her, and she is insisting. But on the other, it's still mean of me to willingly go along with this. She doesn't need to be sick like this. I guess I might as well let her in! Let her fucking in. Like, why would she go back? First of all, her dad is a dick. So, her staying here is probably even better. Her staying with a sick person who loves her is probably better than her dad mistreating her. So, and plus, she's insisting. So, there you go. Clearly, she wants to be here. Alright, fine. But if you get sick, don't blame me. I won't. Now go lay down somewhere. Hurry up. I naturally go to the only comfortable bed, the one in my bedroom, and lay in it. Natsuki practically throws my covers at me. Here, now I'm going to get you something warm so you can feel better. Stay here. Before I can mention that I can't really go anywhere, she leaves. A few minutes later, she arrives back with some hot soup. Soup? It helps with colds. Why is her, like, shading still the sunset shading, but, like, it's the background? Can I fix this by maybe saving and then reloading? No. Okay. Maybe I can fix this by loading this, then loading this. Nope, that's just how it's developed. Alright then. And it's better than anything else I could have given you. Are you going to be mad at me for it, or are you going to appreciate it? I give an apologetic look. I appreciate it, Natsuki. It's really nice that you're doing this. Thank you. He seems almost shocked by my words. Whatever. You're my boyfriend now, so I need to take care of you. You do the same, right? I suppose. Yes, I would. What do you mean, you suppose? It's just an expression. I don't mean it like that. She puts on an angry face, but once she pulls up a chair and sits next to me, it slowly starts to fade. After a few seconds, she grabs my hand, and I look at her in suspicion. I'm just trying to keep your pulse in check. That's not how pulse works. That'd be my wrist. Also, a cold wouldn't really affect my pulse. What? You don't think I know that? I'm not stupid, Zero. She just wants an excuse to hold my hand. She doesn't know. She doesn't then mention why she's really holding my hand, but I do know, don't I? I decided to drop it anyway. It won't do any good to let her know that I'm aware. At any rate, Achoo! A sneeze then comes out of nowhere and ruins the moment. Gross! You need some tissues or something? Where are they? Right there, over on my desk. I pray to every god I can think of that she doesn't put two and two together with the lotion right next to it. Oh my god! My mans! You have to hide your setup more! You can't just have the lotion right next to the tissue. Well, come on now. Like, at least space them out. Or put one in like a desk or something. And seeing the way her face changes when she grabs it, I'm thinking none of them answered. Oh my god. When she returns it to me, I blow my nose and throw the tissue in a nearby trash can. So, why was this next to a bottle of lotion, Zero? Well, it's really easy to explain. My stammering betrays my words. Natsuki laughs. You're disgusting, Zero. She continues laughing. Before I have time to think of a retort, she grabs the remote from my TV. You want to watch anything in particular? Nope. You can pick if you like. Hearing this, she flips over to an idol anime. I've never seen it, but she seems to like it. One of the characters does remind me of her, so I can see why. I pay attention to her reaction when good and bad things happen to the cast, how she almost laughs at some of their misfortunes and charades. Zero! Huh? Oh, what's up? You were kinda staring at me. What is that for? I just spaced out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Really? Is that it? I don't want to know what you get up to when you're thinking about me like that. Especially with what that tissue box was sitting next to. Natsuki chuckles to herself. Don't flatter yourself. It's not like a guy can, well, get off with his imagination alone as it is. That's unlucky of your gender. Wait a minute. That's unlucky of your gender. Oh. Anyway, let's change the subject. Afterwards, she turns back to the TV. Natsuki? Think Natsuki has something to say? We sit like this for a bit until her hand meets mine and they interlock once more. Zero, I hope you know, I don't mind if I get sick. It's actually fun spending time with you. Yeah, I like this too. But don't get sick. You'd make me feel really bad about it. I won't then. She returns to the show, as do I. It's only when the sun finally starts to set that she releases my hand, and something seems to be missing the second she does. Well, I've gotta go then. Bye, Zero. Bye, Natsuki. I hope I didn't make you sick. Stop worrying about me. I can handle a little cold anyway. See you tomorrow, alright? And with that, she walks downstairs, and right before the door opens and closes behind her, I hear her sneeze. Great. Aw. She's sick. When does this mod end? This might be the final day. This is the confession music. It's Sunday, as usual. Natsuki shows up. This time holding a box in her hand. Oh shit! He found out about us. Screamed at me, shoved an empty box in my face, and told me to get out of his house. That I had 24 hours to leave, or else he would... I was really scared, Zero. I know this isn't how we planned it, but I have no idea what else to do. Natsuki. At once, I go over to her and hug her tightly. She almost drops the box in shock. Shh. It'll be alright, Natsuki. You're safe now, alright? It isn't what we planned, but that isn't important. All that's important is that you're alright. I'm still scared. What if he gets mad and comes for me or something? Does he know where we live? No. Then you're fine. I get that you're paranoid, but I'll protect you, alright? Even if I have to go down fighting, I won't let anything hurt you. Tears begin to well up in Natsuki's eyes. I grab the box from her and set it down, and she buries her face in my chest, lightly sobbing. Without really thinking, I wipe tears from her eyes. She looks at me for a straight half minute. Oh, see, why didn't they use that for CG? Right? Actually, no, it's a different dark background, I think. Never mind. Her eyes are still slightly glistening from the tears. I pick up her box and start to go upstairs, motioning her to follow me. She does, and I set her stuff on the bed. Zero, you only have one bed, huh? Oh, yeah. We'll worry about that later. For now, let's find out where to put your stuff. The majority of it, funnily enough, ended up being for baking. What little of it wasn't was mostly items she kept around her room. I noticed that she didn't have much, and that was probably for a reason. It's mostly just kids' dolls, a couple of anime posters, and manga she hid from her father. We put these in their proper place. At this point, Nat's gonna have both sit on the bed. I decided to ask her what we should do. What? You can't think of something? What are you bothering me for? It's nice that she's returned to her normal state. You sound like you can't think of anything either. I can. I just don't want to. You should do it instead. Fine, fine. Here, you wanna watch some anime? I'll let you pick which one. Yeah, you better. I wouldn't let you pick anyway. It's not like I want to know what you want to watch or something like that. Your taste is probably terrible. With that, Natsuki grabs the remote from me and flips to Johnny's Strange Escapades. Rocks are unbeatable. What? Rocks are unbeatable? Damn. I hate rocks. A slice of life by all respects, but it has fighting elements, which makes it fun to watch anyway. I don't refuse, instead changing my position to emulate me actually laying in bed with my head propped up on my arm. Natsuki lays down normally, yawning as she does. We're sitting together, and the show's just started. While watching, I notice we both sort of slump into the bed. We begin to straight up lay next to each other at this point. We continue watching for a few minutes until she falls asleep. Oh shit! At first, I don't pay it much attention. I'm perfectly fine here, as long as I explain to her what happened before she wakes up. However, what I'm not expecting is for her to do is turn around and wrap her arms around me, settling into my side. Aww! I panic. What if she wakes up like this? What is she going to say? What if she ruins everything? What if this ruins everything? Slowly and carefully, I pick up her top arm and put it onto her side. I then try to push my other arm out from under her, slowly once more so she doesn't awaken. She's completely separate from me once more, and I breathe a sigh of relief. That is, until she brings her arms right back into the position effortlessly. Damn it! Mission failed! God. Damn it. I take a different approach, attempting to remove myself from the situation. I consider slithering out from under her arms when I hear her speak. You don't have to move so much, idiot. You can just tell me you're uncomfortable. I'm not. I just didn't want to hear your reaction when you woke up. Well, I'm up. She rubs the sleep out of her eyes and yawns, stretching. I'm madder than I would have been, you know. Yeah, you say that now, but if I'd let you like that or even fell asleep myself, it might be different. Zero. I turned to her. These Sundays with you are some of the best hours of my life. It's so nice to have an escape from home, even when it was only temporary, and you being with me makes things even better. I don't normally like to be genuine with this, but if I had woken up like that, it would have been great. Natsuki, these are some of the best moments of my life too. I never want these to end. I would love to spend every Sunday till the day I die with you. Zero, I want to spend every day till the day I die with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Natsuki, God damn it, Natsuki. I love you, alright? More than anyone on this entire earth. I love you. She slowly begins weeping. You're the first person that's ever said that to me. I love you too, Zero. Natsuki begins so candid. Being so candid makes me a bit shocked. Without a word, I place my hand on the back of her head. Once she realizes what's going on, she wraps her arms around me as our lips meet, kissing for the first time since we first played video games together. I'm completely taken out of my surroundings, and instead all I can comprehend is myself, the couch, and the amazing girl I'm sharing this moment with. The rest of our lives, huh? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. What? Ah! Natsuki! What happened? You're dark! I don't... Natsuki, is that a glitch with the... What is with these glitches? Idiot. What? I can tell. In your eyes. You still don't believe me. Well, what? She ignores me. Don't worry. As she rolls and lays on top of me, she whispers in my ear. I can help fix that. What? Oh! Oh! Is that how it ends? To be continued. Okay. Okay, so that's how it ends. We were about to fuck! I mean, so I did hear this is getting a sequel. There was like Normal VN 2.0 or something. And I'm assuming that's when the fuck happens. But yeah, that was a nice mod. I mean, I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I definitely won't say it was bad. I would say it's very neutral. Like, it was good. It was a good mod. I liked it. It was a good mod. I don't know. Like, I feel like I would much rather, I feel like I'd like it if it was longer a bit more, and if it didn't just have a lot of the base DLC stuff and the DDLC stuff in the beginning, even though there's an option to skip it, but still, I feel like there should just been more stuff, and the glitches were kind of fucked up, but I mean, messed up, but maybe there's a new version of this that I am not playing. I don't know. This is I think the one I downloaded was like 1.5, but yeah, anyway, this is a nice mod. Might do Monica's route. Might not do Monica's route. Like, I'm not going to do it right now if I am going to do Monica's route, because like I said, next DDLC video is going to be before story, because I'm really interested in that mod. Looks good. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero, signing out. Peace.
It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.